During the past 3 years, my LinkedIn profile has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't even create content on LinkedIn, which is pretty crazy, right? And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do the exact same thing. How to set up your LinkedIn profile in a way that even if you don't do content there, it's still going to automatically, every single month, bring you hot, qualified, inbound leads that you can close and sign for your agency. And then of course, if you decide to do LinkedIn content, it's even better. But I personally hate LinkedIn as a content creation platform because of the crazy stuff that's going in there. But you can do that, and I'm gonna show you how. Pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna go into that much more detail on it, I think you might know me, might not, I don't know. But pretty much why a LinkedIn profile matters. Like, this is a big misconception almost, or big thing that I see common happening in the game is people like agency owners, they don't have a good LinkedIn profile because they don't do content in there. So they're like, why would it matter? Why does it matter what my LinkedIn profile says? I'm not doing content there. I don't care. I'm not an influencer. But it still does matter a lot because there are going to be a lot of referral or a lot of traffic sources where people naturally go to your LinkedIn page first. Like if we go, for example, instantly AI experts. If you are on any expert pages, like if you do cold email for a bit and you use these tools, you're gonna go on different expert pages. So if you go here, instantly.ai's expert page, you can find me. And the first thing there that they recommend is the LinkedIn profile. So obviously, if someone is scouting for a next growth marketing or lead generation partner here, and they go and they click on your LinkedIn profile and it looks like trash, obviously you're gonna lose the competition to everyone else. Or if we go to Clay Experts, this has been really good for us. We get a lot of inbound from these different sources. If you go to Clay Experts, you go to Enterprise Partners and you scroll here, Finance GC, boom, you click here, you're gonna find all this stuff. And then also LinkedIn is gonna be the first thing here. And then if you go to just Clay Expert pages, I'm not a Clay Expert myself, but if you go to Jack Hayward, boom, damn, why is this not opening? Jack Hayward, LinkedIn, or if you go to Emil. Why is it not finding it? Maybe I have deleted Emil. Okay, never mind. But yeah, at least you can find Jack from here. So if you do a lot of cold email and you get good results, you're gonna be in a lot of these expert pages, and the inbound traffic that you can get from these expert pages is fucking fantastic. We get a lot. It's super fire. We get more than we can take on from these expert pages alone. If you send out cold emails, people are going to automatically go to your LinkedIn profile, send a cold email, and say, hey John, we can make you a lot of money. They're like, who is this dude? Is he real? Is he a scammer? They go and they Google your name and they go to your LinkedIn profile. They see what you do. Referrals, when your current clients or past clients or just people in your network, they refer you. In a lot of cases, they send your LinkedIn profiles out. Hey, you should talk to Levi. Here's his LinkedIn profile. Reach out to him. If you do YouTube content, people are gonna check your LinkedIn profile. If you do LinkedIn content, of course, people are gonna check your LinkedIn profile. That's pretty self-explanatory. And these things matter a lot in the chain of, even if you're doing cold email. You send a cold email, they're like, interesting offer, but I'll first have to see if this guy is real. They go to their LinkedIn profile, okay, looks good, and they give you an email reply. And in some cases, let's say they come to an expert page, they check your profile, okay, that looks really good. Let's book a discovery call with them. So yeah, we get through this, and because having optimized LinkedIn profile, it's we get more inbound that we can handle right now. So yeah, I'll have to go to LinkedIn and I'll find my profile and we can go into it. Boom. So we're gonna run through this document together. I'm gonna keep it pretty short and straightforward. On LinkedIn profiles, you have a bunch of different stages. I'm gonna explain each one of these stages and how to optimize it for yourself. You can think about a LinkedIn profile as building a landing page or sales funnel. It pretty much has all the same elements, so there's gonna be different sections. So the first thing you obviously have there is going to be your profile picture. The profile picture is the first thing that someone notices and sees, and your profile picture should be a clear headshot of you. You don't need to hire a professional photographer to take it. Your phone will do just fine. So just set up your phone like this, boom. Few tips to keep in mind when taking your profile picture. Take a clear picture of your face, so nothing crazy, nothing super aesthetic. Smile a little, no need to look like a prison mugshot. Have a background with some contrast so it pops out. Bright colors are great and good quality. Nobody likes a blurry picture. And you can use this tool for creating great LinkedIn profile pictures. So pfpmaker.com. This is what I use myself. And you can also use AI to create professional photos. So I know, for example, Emil's photo is created with AI and he used that tool. So it's pretty good. But yeah, like 100%, you have to have a good profile picture. Like if we go here and we look at people, for example, who have sent me a connection request, this is becoming a pretty common thing on LinkedIn to have a good profile picture. But if we find an example, for example, this guy is like, this tells me very little about this person. I can see his back and his neck. So yeah, make sure that you have, or like this is pretty dark. I can't really see his face. So if you have like a bright profile picture like this guy, or like Dylan, for some reason I'm not connected to Dylan, it pops out immediately and it immediately catches your eye. So make sure you have a good LinkedIn profile and you have some color in the background. Second thing is going to be your profile headline. Your headline is the second most important thing in your profile. When you message someone or post something, they can see the first sentence of your headline. So pretty much what I'm talking about is we go to the LinkedIn feed here. Let's see, here I can see Dylan has posted something. I can see like the first sentence or first like small line of his profile picture. And then of course, or of his headline. If I go to his profile, I immediately know, okay, boom, this is what this guy does, you know? So, your headline should communicate clearly what you do and who you do it for. When your ideal prospect visits your profile, they immediately see what you do. If it speaks to them directly, you have a higher probability of getting a response from them, you know? For a headline, this is the like structure that I use. Founder at whatever your agency name is. Industry you work in, so, you know, doing growth marketing or doing lead gen or doing content creation or doing copywriting for fucking whatever niche, and then your value proposition. So if, for example, we look at mine, finance GC, early stage B2B startup growth, finding product market fit, and waitlist causing go-to-market strategies. Boom. Really buzzwordy, but LinkedIn likes a lot of buzzwords, and especially our niche likes a lot of buzzwords. So we are pretty heavy on the buzzwords. But yeah, so that's pretty much what you do. Just literally use this template, founder at whatever industry you work in, your value proposition. Third thing, your banner. Your banner is a perfect place to plug in a call to action to message you or watch your video sales letter. It's also an amazing opportunity to increase your credibility, to showcase your case studies or certifications or any credibility boosting facts. You don't have to once again hire a great designer for this. You can just use Canva to create a quick and visually appealing banner photo. And you can write something along the lines of, hey, go to financegc.com to watch a free training on how to get, boom, your offer end result, your offer time frame without the common pain in the niche. You know, this is what my banner looks like. Pretty simple. We book demos for a B2B startup, certified experts, and then we have some few big names like Cialdini, Pipedrive, Instantly, Pitch Lane, Outgrow. You know, like super simple. Like if we go, maybe we can find, okay, I know that guy won't have a bad profile, but maybe we can find a good example of something in here. I have a lot of Finnish LinkedIn posts, so it's not really ideal, but let's see, we go to this guy's profile. Yeah, do you want business in Norway? Contact me. That's pretty clear. That's pretty like straightforward, but it's fairly ugly. But let's say we go look at, okay, Tom Hunt probably has a killer banner. Yeah, you know, the secret behind podcast growth at boom, boom, boom. Like the main thing that I'm just like, why this matters is because it is a lot of space, a lot of real estate. Like sometimes people have like a cool photo. Okay, these are all the same people, but sometimes people have like a cool photo like this, for example. Like this is completely a waste of this amazing amount of space. Like you could have like call to actions, case studies, testimonials, logos, whatever here, but it's not being utilized because you have this rocket and a flower and a light bulb, which doesn't really bring anything. Yeah, it looks nice, but like from a sales perspective, really no utility. So yeah, make sure your banner looks fire. Then we go into the featured section, and in this section you can place links, pictures or videos of anything. And I recommend here putting your booking page, your sales letter, and your lead magnet if you have one. For me, I literally just have this. I just have a booking page link here to book a free discovery call, and it just goes straight into, it just goes here, and then you can book a call from here. But you can have a bunch of other stuff from here. We have like a pretty good like color coordinated profile if you look at our whole team. Wait, where did I lose my own profile? So we have like a pretty nice branding with all of our team members. Everyone looks the same, and we just have this. But a great example, someone who I know has an absolutely fantastic LinkedIn page, is Dylan Hay. He has done this really well with lead magnets. Drive sales pipeline revenue for a B2B SaaS. Boom, these guys are killers. And they have schedule a call, download our lead magnet, check out our case studies. Like this is really, really well done. And that's how you utilize, once again, like you only have a really small amount of stuff that you can put on your LinkedIn profile. So you have to utilize it to the best of your abilities to make your profile look as good as possible. Make it look, put nice colors, whatever it might be, it just looks professional. But yeah, then we go to the profile summary. The profile summary section is an amazing place to give your prospect more information about you, your methods, and your company before they watch your video sales letter. This is like one of the only places where you can write a bit more like long form copy. You can go pretty hardcore on this if you want to. This is like a template that I have given out or like told people to use if they don't know at all what to write and if they don't know how to write copy or anything. Like this is better than having nothing. Hey, I'm Levi. I run your company name where we help your niche get your offer and result faster and without all the usual BS. We've done stuff like boom, then you just drop your case studies and results you've achieved. Curious how it works, boom, and immediately go to a CTA. Because also here, if you go to, for example, Emil's profile, like here you can only see the first few lines, you know? So here you can immediately have like the main stuff, like we do this, here's the results we've gotten, boom. And then if someone clicks see more, then you can go deeper into everything here. And you can use, for example, a bit about me. I like to tell a bit about myself in here, if possible, and if it makes sense, you know, like at the end of the day, people buy from people and not from companies. So bringing out your personality is great. I started your company name in year because I was tired of seeing the pain in your niche people keep stuck at. So this is like your one-liner founding story, because that's always really interesting for people. Why we are different. So pretty much here introduce your unique mechanism, how you are different, why your service works differently, and then you CTA what's next, boom, and you just link to your landing page. For example, if you look at ours, really simple. We just go into pretty much like the pain that people have in the niche, different objections that they might already have, explaining what kind of like features we do or what our process looks like for working with these companies, dropping some status delta. Once again, price anchoring. You can spend 8 months recruiting and try to hire a 300,000 internal team to do this, or you can work with us on a mutually incentivized pricing structure. Holy shit, what did I do? We of course can't help everybody. So if you are boom, 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 amazing, go book a call, go see if you're a good fit. Super simple. So here, introduce yourself, introduce your offer, introduce your case studies, CTA your landing page. Experience. This is a section that I see a lot of people wasting, you know, like there's few good ways to do this, but in a lot of cases, people literally have nothing here, or they just have like founder at company name and like no other media there. So what you, for example, can do, or what I've done here is just boom, like quick value prop and link to your landing page. And then also really important here, when you're adding different experiences in your life, like from your life, also add the ones that are relevant to your current situation or current career. Like don't add your first job at McDonald's or anything that isn't relevant to your niche or to your business. Like it like doesn't matter at all, and it just creates noise. Like, so I just have like few ones. I have our current agency, CEO of that, of course, founder at Agent Velocity, founder at my old agency. I was a head of lead generator and sales at this company. I was head of sales at this other company. I did sales here. I did sales here. I was a team leader. So these are all really relevant experiences that I've had in my life that now help me do this job better, and why I'm a more credible source to trust. Another thing that you can do that I like, for example, Emil and Jack have done this. I think Emil has all of them. It's like they have their current position, and then once again, if you are certified or if you have expert status or any of these partnership statuses with these tools, you can put them all in here. So certified Clay expert, certified Smart Lead expert, certified agency partner, Prospio. Like we are Agent Velocity certified agency partner, so I could have this pretty much, and I could have the certified enterprise partner, but haven't put it in yet. Coaching and consultant at Agent Velocity, founder, co-founder. So these are all relevant experiences to someone who's looking to hire and agency, you know, they're like, holy shit, like this guy has done a lot of stuff, he has a lot of certifications, expertise, damn, he's like coaching, prospecting strategies here, like he's an absolute stud. So don't put your McDonald's shop here. Skills, this is really good, mainly for like LinkedIn SEO, like there's really no other benefit, but when someone goes to the search and searches that, hey, like sales professional, whatever it might be, like LinkedIn's algorithm recommends you based on your skills that you have. So just add the skills that are relevant to your field. For me, business to business, sales, lead generation, like these are pretty much the three, and then growth marketing, sales letters, boom, 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 all of these things. But yeah, just add the main relevant things. The top two are the most important because those are the only things that you can see in your profile. And then if you can go ask for endorsements from your friends, or maybe you're in a mastermind group or whatever, ask for endorsements because it looks a bit nicer if I have 65 endorsements from sales and endorsed by Saku and 3 others who are highly skilled at this, you know? So yeah, make sure that you add in skills. And then the last thing, the recommendations. The more recommendations you have, the better. Ask your friends, business partners, clients, or whoever you can come up with to write a recommendation for you. These don't have to be like direct testimonials for your work, but these are the things that like look nice. Like Ronnie Erickson, I worked with him on different projects. And then one thing that I used to do a lot of times when I was starting out is people would hit me up, and I was doing a lot of LinkedIn content back in the day. So people would always come and ask me for help and ask me for consulting, etc. And I would hop on discovery calls and just free consulting calls. And I would give people a lot of value in the call. And then at the end of the call, I would just ask, hey, the only thing I ask for is if you can go write me a LinkedIn recommendation. Here's a structure, here's a template. It takes 5 minutes, but that would help me out a ton. And sometimes like I would disqualify a prospect and I would tell them this is not gonna be a fit, like in the beginning of the call, but I would still, for the rest of the call, I would help them out with different things. And then I would ask for the recommendation as well. So you can get a lot of different recommendations. And one thing that I have noticed with LinkedIn recommendations is everyone wants LinkedIn recommendations, but everyone hates to ask for them. So I've had this experience with like bunch of like quote unquote big executives or whatever it might be. I'm like, hey man, could you give me a LinkedIn recommendation? And they're like, yeah, 100% if you can give me one, you know? So usually when you propose it and you say, hey, I can also give you one, people are super, super keen on doing it. But yeah, like LinkedIn recommendations are really good. Ask your clients, ask your prospects, ask everyone to like your LinkedIn recommendation. It helps out a lot. And there are like other sections here that like could be relevant is you can add like services here. So what services you provide, once again, helps with LinkedIn SEO mainly. Education, so if you have any relevant education, add that. But if you have education at like fucking, I don't know, if you've gone to the bakery school, I don't know, I'm not sure if it helps that much. Like the only real education I have here is my like when I was studying military and strategic leadership and graduated as a second lieutenant in reserve officer school. And the only reason why I have this is because this is a big thing in Finland. Like there's if someone has gone to this same school during, if they've been in the military and gone to the same school, it's like a small bonding experience. So I've had a lot of networking benefits from this. I see someone, they have like an officer card in their wallet at an event. I'm like, yo bro, did you go to this school? And they're like, yeah, I did. What course did you go to? And when did you go? And what year did you go to? Like I've been able to connect with a lot of people with that. So I use that. And then like honors and awards, if you've been any awards, add them in here. I have just some like old sales awards that I've won. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Go and update your LinkedIn profile. I guarantee you it is going to make you more money, and it only takes 15 minutes. Go check out the links in description, like the video, subscribe, whatever it might be. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.